What's good with it, y'all? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Man, y'all already know what to do. Smash the like button, sub to the channel, yada, yada, yada. Appreciate you. We back with another one, man. We got game three, NBA Finals, Celtics versus Mavs. Let's get to it, man. So, again, preview and prediction wrapped in one. So, for this one, obviously, everybody has heard by now the breaking news about Porzingis is going to be out for game three. What does this mean for the Celtics? From a mortality standpoint, it makes them mortal again as a team. But I guess you can say that from the outside looking in, or the hopes of a Mavs team or Mavs fan, I should say. On the flip side of that is that this Boston Celtics team has been undefeated on the road without Porzingis, so they have no issue whatsoever taking their performance on the road and being victorious in doing so. So it still does not mean it's easy. It's easy going for the Mavs, but it does tilt the tilt the odds in their favor just a little bit, just due to the fact again what I stated in my breakdowns prior to game one and game two, and the importance and what it means to having Porzingis out there on the floor. He is the difference maker for that team. Like, he is the X factor. He is the person that kind of tilts that power, that pendulum of power in favor of the Celtics, because he's 7'3" and can do it all. And the Mavs they don't really have true 7 footers out there like that can deal with him. He is a switch, matchup nightmare, because the Mavs like to switch a lot of their, a lot of screens, and depending on what it is, they like to switch a lot. And for the Boston Celtics, that's, if you notice, again, they ran a lot of that with Porzingis, pick and pop, getting him on certain elbow points, and he was just shooting over defenders as if it was like an adult play against first graders. You know what I mean? So him being out, we gonna see the strategy switched a little bit for the Celtics. I'm curious to see how the Mavs come out attacking this. I believe in game three, you're gonna see a whole lot of Kyrie, you're gonna see a whole lot of Luka. I believe they're gonna be extremely aggressive. You're gonna see them attacking the paint. And then if the three ball is going, you're gonna see that obviously at some point start to drop. But I think you're gonna see them attacking the paint, looking to get Al Horford in foul trouble, because they want to bring in what is it, Hauser, the, what I'm saying, is the other backup big for the Celtics. They want to bring him in. If you can eliminate Al Horford, then obviously the Celtics are going to go really small. And for that, that'll play right into the hands of the Dallas Mavericks, meaning because then that way they can start going lob plays and attacking the rim at will. So that's what you're going to see. You're going to see a lot of Kyrie definitely getting to the rim, or playing much more aggressive than he did in the other games. The other games he looked a bit off, looked a little sloppy. Obviously, you're not going to take nothing away from the Celtics defense, but Kyrie just looked a bit, he looked a bit out of his norm. You know what I mean? It was weird to see. I'll be honest about that. I don't believe he was rattled or nervous. I think he was just kind of forcing the action a little bit out of character. But I think he's gonna reel himself back in and go right back into being, that same prime Kyrie that we were seeing in the previous series. In this playoff this year. Luka's gonna be Luka. We know that. But again, they're gonna need PJ Washington, Derek White to knock, or I'm sorry, Derek Jones Jr. to knock down shots, and Tim Hardaway Jr. is pretty much non-existent at this point. So Jalen Green, I think is his name. Green, he's gonna have to come out there and be a difference maker. But Lively and Gafford definitely are gonna have to crash boards and look for those lob plays, and the Mavs got to take care of the ball. Turnovers are killers, man, and we saw again the first two games they've had nothing but turnovers, and still in game two they were right there. They were right there with an opportunity, and it slipped away. So I think in game three, for my prediction for this, man, I got the Mavs winning game three. If the Mavs do not win game three, this series is officially over. They're either going to get swept or it's going to be gentleman's sweep. Plain and simple. No other way around it. No other way to put it. So we got to wait and see, man. But I expect Jaylen Brown to have a monster game. Jason Tatum's he's gonna have him a subpar game, but I think it's gonna hinge a lot on Drew Holiday and Derek White to pick up the same kind of scoring that they did in game one and game two. They're gonna need that from both of them, if not at least one, if not both of them. Otherwise, again, you're gonna see a different element that is really gonna test this Celtics team. But I got the Mavs winning this one, man. But that's all I got for y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through. Smash that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And as always, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. If you want to support the grind, y'all see that information right there. Otherwise, it's in the description as well. Feel free to leave a super thanks. If you don't know what that is, back out, hit the like button, look for icons over to the right. You'll see where it says thanks. Click that, follow the instructions. You can support the grind that way, man. But again, I appreciate y'all coming through, and we out of here. Enjoy the game, y'all.